من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به فوزا عظيما أما بعد dan uwa muka zo muka binne a wurin kuma mutuwa ta dauki ransa ko ba dade ko ba jima ba a tabbatar haka ana kuka sai zo ya samu wanda suke janazan sai yake ce musu tabbata a gare shi abin da ya kira na wa'azi ya ce akwai mutuwa a ciki. Na biyu ina kyautata masa zato cewa bisa ga bayanan da na samu jiya awar da ya rasu kusan awa ne a cikin ranar juma'a. Wanzu Allah ya kira daga cikin alamar kyakkyawan karshe na mutum ya yi nasara a barin duniya shi ne.
Your Excellency, I accept our heartfelt condolence over this loss. Can we get your immediate reaction to this loss?
The loss of Malam Abba Kwari is in sync with the fragility and ultimate perishability of all mankind. He has answered the call of his Creator. We hope and pray that may Allah grant his soul eternal rest and reward him with his Al-Jannah Firdaus, and may God give the family, the president and the people of this country the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss.
How will you remember him as a person?
Well, he's a very wonderful person. Hate him, love him, but you can't question his loyalty to his boss. His loyalty to his boss was unquestionable, was unnegotiable, and he was literally the punching bag. And he bore stoically all the insults, all the accusations, malicious concoctions, and dubious aspersions on his part. He was a great stoic man.
Unfortunately, sir, he succumbed to COVID-19 related complications. This is a clear message to Nigerians, especially those who still don't believe in COVID-19, isn't it?
You are right. COVID-19 is a reality. The earlier we marry ourselves to the ground reality, the better for all of us. The issue of black men not falling victim to COVID-19 is just a fantasy. We are alive to our responsibilities as members of the human race and observe all the social etiquette required of us.
Thank you very much. How would you describe the death of Malam Abba Kwari?
It was quite shocking, but extremely very revealing. Certainly, every soul shall taste death. But in Abba Kwari, we missed a very articulate, dedicated, diligent gentleman. Someone who had died in the service of this country, who had become an anchor of this government, contributed to the thinking and the thought processes of this current government. And I think that he is often misunderstood. He's a man with diligence and quite very knowledgeable. He had contributed immensely to growth and development of this country. He will certainly be missed.
Honorable Minister, you are part of those stakeholders who are in the forefront of fighting against COVID-19.
Yes.
With the death of Abba Kwari resulting from complications of this disease, What would be your message to Nigerians, especially those who still doubt that it exists?
Well, certainly coronavirus is a reality. We've seen it, not only in Abba Kwari, but in quite a number of people of this country and other countries. And so people should believe that this is a reality and should respect the protocols established by the Center for Disease Control. Physical distancing, extra hygiene, washing your hands, not touching your face, and remaining within your abode, within your house during this lockdown time. That will suppress it, that will keep it small and manageable. And for people also to use this opportunity to plead with them, to bear with the situation. This is a force majeure, it's an act of God. It's not brought by anything, it is brought by God himself. And we shall do everything that we can as a government to ensure that this has been fought, and fought very well. Thank you.
ana ba da shawara ba
kai ka ja wannan abin ka ja ka zo ka ja
yawa kai ne tsakiya hold it ahead the chest, yes.
yawwa fuska a hankali a hankali a hankali ka sa kafan ka kai put the head ku fara saka a kasa a hankali space a hankali a hankali da yawa yau rike nan da ka rike tafi supporting din sa hankali zaka tafi hankali supporting din sa down
kudan juya shi ne fuska harkace
fuska ya kalbi gabas
mu je yau ya ka haka
daidai
yayi kada
shiga a hankali ne fa bai je kasa ba a hankali za ku sa yawwa karka tashi nan yawwa da ba a hankali wajen kan kai wajen kan za ka rike kokar ka tashi leave your hand leave your hand down bai karami ba ba da wajen kwanciyar ne da ta yi
what is your understanding of the
hannun ne ya tokara hannun ya tokara
karen biyu bai so ka saba kenan a dora wasu kata ko ana har sai a shirya sauran
amma sai an karo ke za a iya samun wani shirya masa akwai so ake a raising a sa wannan katako abinda daga gefe
wannan duba raising waɗannan two sides sun sai a jera sauran akari
ko za ka ɗan tsara wannan abin sai a
shikenan ba na tebul sai a gyara wannan manyan duwatsu za a iya cire sama
very articulate, very hardworking. He was always on his desk by 7, always the last to leave. A dedicated aide of Mr. President, and he's going to be missed very dearly.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Death is an admonition. When someone passes on, it should be an admonition to all of us, because one day, one time, we are going to depart. The way we had buried him here, a day will come that another person amongst us here will be buried here. some people will bring him here. And secondly, as I said, religiously, whoever passes on Friday, in Islam it is one of the signs of a good end. And secondly, whoever dies because of any pandemic or epidemic is another sign of a good end. So these two, at least, they are signs of a good end. And furthermore, what I also said, his family and other relatives here, including our elders, said from here we are to move to our houses. There is no any need for another congregation where we come and converge for funeral condolences. So because in order to promote social distancing, from here we are all supposed to go to our houses. And finally, as well, I said, before we leave here religiously, we are urged to pray individually for him. So we are urged to pray. When you are done with your prayers, then you can just go. These are the messages in summary. Thank you very much.
It's not your one.